Connecting cave, shortcut to Silent City. The Embered Town shortcut is southwest of here. This thing is blocked off by strength, just so you know. But I'm like worried about Season 10, let's say that. I am worried about Season 10 of Pokemon Shadows. A very big worry is there. Always a handy berry. I like this berry. Heals confusion. I hate confusion. But that's basically what I'm worried about. So, but I don't need to record Season 10 this year. That's a next year problem. That's not a this year problem. That's a simple next year problem. Anyway, heal me. How about a help? Yes, thank you. Heal my team, please. Yeah, they are full of energy and gusto. Nope, not yet. Anyway, let me let's see how the egg's cooking. Yeah, I kind of need some help with that one, so I will be right back. Alright, something else that I kind of want to say is the fact that upon the startup of this game, it is kind of weird not to hear the Pokemon scry. The legendary Pokemon scry. Oh my god, it will hatch soon. What happened? What a shocking surprise. Oh my god! Hatching! What's in the egg? Oh my god, what could possibly be inside this egg? It's an Eevee! What are the chances? I am stumped, I tell you. Stumped! Oh hey, that's also something I can talk about. Well, I'll talk about that later. I actually need to go into my Pokédex thingy and just... no. There you go. Let's see here. I need to just go to the Pokédex thingy. I still have to do some things to this Eevee. Do not worry about it. But now that this Eevee has officially hatched. Eevee's in the Dex, right? Please tell me I already have Eevee in the... Yeah, of course I do. Eevee is catchable soon enough. I don't know the number, though. Give me your number, Eevee. I don't know what your number is in the fucking Dex. Ah, boy. Eevee's not in the Dex. It's in the other Dex, probably. Ah, fuck. Anyway, I'll deal with this Eevee. I'll see you guys in a little bit. And so I have returned. Let's take a look at the beautiful... God fucking... Always the same shit. Anyway, let's take a look at my Eevee. My beautiful Eevee. My female Eevee. You have no idea how long this took. With anticipation, its hidden ability. Let me make sure that I actually did that correctly as well. Because yes, I have a Sylveon with, yes, adaptability. I always get confused between the two. Adaptability. Also, this thing has a hardy nature, like my Sylveon does. I spent so long searching for a differently natured Eevee because of the fact that I just did not want to deal with this one. Because Sylveon... Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's no surprise. I'm gonna get a fucking Sylveon, okay? There's no surprise in that because of the fact that I'm in Kalos and I'm only using Kalos Pokemon. So this thing is not evolving into Umbreon. But the thing is that Sylveon's defensive stat is low. So I wanted a defense boosting nature for Eevee. Couldn't get that one. Not with a female anyway. With its hidden ability as well. So I went for the next best thing, which apparently was hardy. Also, I'm recording this on the 30th, actually. This was hatched on the 30th. Yes, okay, good. It's hatched on the 30th. I'm recording this on the 30th of March. But, like, also, I thought something would be very fun. Because, yes, this is the moveset I gave this idiot. But this move is a move that I thought was actually pretty fun to give it. Because I saw it in the listing. Now, normally, I think this is a move that only Psychic-type Pokemon can learn. Which makes it absolutely goddamn worthless. However, Eevee is a normal type, and it only works on Pokemon who have the same type as Eevee, which means that Synchronoise right now can only work on normal type Pokemon or fairy type Pokemon once you get a Sylveon. Now, I will say this already, this move is not going to stay till the end, but I think it's going to be fun maybe for now on to have that on the squad. Anyway, well, what's the levels look like? And not that bad. There we have an Eevee, yay! And I gave it Baby Doll Eyes because that's what I need in order to... Fuck me! Stop right there, villain. You people. We didn't mean to surprise you. How are you and Bulbasaur doing? Haven't you wondered how a single Pokédex could possibly cover a region as big as Kalos? No, because usually they're able to. Well, it can't. That's why we are here to power up your Pokédex. And now I can get Eevee in the Pokédex to the data dex in order to figure out... let's see here. Media needs to be maxed out. No, I don't need you. The Coastal Pokédex will be on your Pokédex's menu, so you can tap it to select it. New encounters help people and Pokemon grow and mature. The funny part is, later on, we're gonna get, like, the National Dex, which covers everything. So, it is possible. We'll be taking our leave now. Bon voyage! Bon voyage! Now we can do the Eevee thing. Now we can do Eevee. Also, this hatching an Eevee is way better than catching one. Look at this. I already got a bunch of Pokemon. But, like... because of the fact that there's only one specific Eevee that you can catch in the upcoming route after Silent City, that will be allowing you to do what you need to do. And that Eevee needs to be level 19. So you need to get yourself a level 19 Eevee in route, I don't know what name that was, number that was, 10 maybe? In order to be able, in the Hawlucha route, in order to be able to get yourself a Sylveon, or you just breed one, like I did. Anyway, look at this. Look at my Pokemon. They're already in the decks. What else do I have in here? Ah, Frosthorn, Houndoom, Eevee! There we go. Alright, here we go.
Eevee, the evolution Pokemon. Thanks to its unstable genetic makeup, this special Pokemon conceals many different possible evolutions.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Got that done as well. Off the board with that as well. Alright, let's see here. We have a Roggenrola and Gigalith right there. And Ampharos as well. Oh, wonderful. I love that stuff, you know. This journey has been long and hard, but we have made it far. Alright, time to battle some people. See who's first on my list. Oh boy, wait. I think I'm making a horrible mistake. No, I'm not. However, now comes the questionnaire. Which one am I gonna do? Oh, it doesn't matter. There you go. Woman! Terrifying creatures. Anyway, the thing that I wanted to talk about that I just said is the fact that apparently the legend himself, Finn Jones, has expressed interest in returning to the Marvel Cinematic Universe as the Legend of Iron Fist. Now, he played Iron Fist in the... Oh, you fucking taking a piss right now, aren't you? On Axew, really? Anyway, he played Iron Fist in the hit TV series known as Iron Fist on Netflix, which everybody did not like in Season 1. Now, I will say this as someone who has watched all of the Defender Saga, the whole thing. No, Eevee, why? Actually, I don't need love, I need a me. Critical hit, you fucking... Swift! Because Synchro Noise doesn't work. Only on normal type Pokemon right now. Crap. But, Season 1 wasn't good. I will say it right now, you can potentially... Well, I don't even know when the fuck this goes up. But let's... Yeah, you know what? This might go up in August. Fucking if I know. You can check out my, Oh, Eevee. You did it, back girl! I forgot to say it. I'm sorry, Eevee. I forgot to say it. I'll say it later. Don't worry about it. But anyway, you can check out my review of Iron Fist Season 1, plus a lot of other stuff, over on the APR channel. Don't forget to check that one out. If you want to know my opinion, I also did a spoiler talk, which is very long, because it's basically episode talks, but all edited together into one big thing. Right, they don't heal 60. Also, I need to repel. I don't have strength yet, so we'll deal with that when we get to it. Oh. But, Season 1 wasn't that good. I kinda liked Finn Jones in the Defenders. Yes, he had his annoying moments. But I liked him as Danny Rand in there. However, this is something I have not gotten to yet. I'll get to it later. In, Iron Fist Season 2... and Luke Cage Season 2. Finn Jones is great. He is great. I will say that just right now. He's great as Danny Rand. What the hell? Why you little? Stop, Sippy, you fucking! Where is my board? I need my board. Return Bulbasaur, Fletchinder, stand by for battle! But I liked him in Season 2 of Iron Fist, because I like Season 2 of Iron Fist. And I also liked him in Luke Cage Season 2, where he has that one episode. That episode might actually be his best appearance. But Season 2 of Iron Fist was also really good. Too bad they decided to go the route that they did with that season, though, and end it on such a horrible place. What the hell? I accidentally hit the analog stick. Fuck. But, ended on such a horrible place. Like, at the end of Season 2 of Iron Fist, spoiler warning, a little bit of a spoiler warning, Danny gives his power of the Iron Fist to, like, Colleen. And then she, I guess, becomes future Iron Fist. But then, at the end of that season, it is revealed that Danny now has gun Iron Fist. The Iron Gun. Well, he has the Iron Fist back somehow. Who knows how, but he has the Iron Fist back. And he can now use the big guns as well. But he has the Iron Fist back. How is beyond me, by the way. Beyond me, I tell you, beyond me. I have no idea how. But he has the Iron Fist back. But it's like, and also he's on a journey with Ward. That is an interesting way to leave off a season and, you know, to set up the next one. Yeah, there is no next one. So I wouldn't mind seeing Finn Jones return as Iron Fist to really show the people that he can play Danny Rand. And to anyone who is wondering about the fight choreography, don't! Because the thing is, in the comic books, Danny wears a mask. And since it's the MCU, he's probably gonna get a mask as well. I mean, he kinda got a mask. Kind of got a mask. In Iron Fist Season 2. He got like a hoodie with like a fucking mouth thing. It was a bit of a weird one. God fucking damn it. I can't have my Eevee fight a black belt guy. Too bad I don't have my pal Day in Pokedex, otherwise I would have jumped down there and been saved. But I wouldn't mind seeing him return. I will give him a second chance. Don't you worry about it. I mean, Netflix didn't really do him justice anyway, so I wouldn't. But they started to towards the end when nobody cared anymore. But I'm interested to see what they're gonna do. And people are. I saw a bunch of comments on Twitter about it, where it's like, oh, they should just do it. They're Heroes for Hire. Well, kind of. If they can wrap up Season 2 of Iron Fist and Luke Cage. Like, where are you gonna go after the Luke Cage becomes the King of Harlem? Like, you can't just put him in Heroes for Hire. You need to kind of, like, figure out a way to continue on that storyline. No. But, like, that's where you left off Luke Cage. It's not necessarily with a cliffhanger, but... kinda. But, like, where do you go from there? But I wouldn't mind seeing, like, Mike Coulter come back as Luke Cage and just, like, have the Danny Rand and Luke Cage get, like, a Disney Plus series, an actual series with showrunners and people who actually give a fuck about the goddamn comics. You know, unlike what Marvel's been doing for the past couple of years. Hello. This is Umbrette Town, or Umbrette Town, I don't know. You could go to the aquarium to get the Silent City, but first we should go to the fossil lab and have them tell us about fossils. We might even learn something about those mysterious stones related to Mega Shiga. Mega Evolution. But yeah, I will give him a fucking second chance. I want him back. I also want Kristen Ritter back as Jessica Jones, but I think that already spoke for itself. I want her back in Daredevil season, Born Again Season 2. But anyway, in the past couple of years, Marvel hasn't given a fuck about the fans at all. They've done nothing but insult the fans. That's the one thing you don't fucking do, okay? You don't insult the fans. That's the dumbest thing you could do. Pokemon fossils are quite rare themselves, but not nearly as rare as stones you will find along Route 10 here in Kalos. Pokemon fossils, what do you think they dream about? I don't know. But they have shown so much disrespect in the past couple of years about, here, use Rock Smash. With, like, the Marvel stuff, that it's just, like, it's just not fun anymore to be a Marvel fan. Especially now when the people in power hate you. When the people in charge of making these things actively hate the source material or don't read the source material. Like, I don't need an active comic book fan to you know, make a show about characters. But, like, if you get hired, you could as well read the fucking thing. Is that such a difficult ask? I'm very particular about the speed of Pokemon. That's why I'm wondering if you have any Pokemon with a speed of 147 or greater with you. Worry not, there's more this Pokemon at speed. What a 147. Don't worry, madam, I shall look in the box. Professor Birch, I have a message. I need me beautiful boy, my Sceptile. Of course, Sceptile easily has a speed of 147. Ha! Speed of 381. 254 for my starter Blaziken. Alright, 202 for my Ludicolo. Okay. 213 for my Absol, 224 for Glalie, 259 for Salamence, 211 for Metagross, 169 for Meganium, 142. I want to see if I actually have a 147 Pokemon. Let's get it on the dot right there. 303. My boy, you are so speedy. What a speedy boy. 279. 309. What? How the fuck are you faster? You stupid Floatzel. How dare you be faster than Sceptile? What the fuck is your base speed stat? All you Pokemon are the fucking same. Because I was too lazy to go with the IVs. So they all have the exact same IVs as my Froakie. But like, what the fuck is your base speed stat? Because like Sceptile already reached like 120. 115. How are you faster than Sceptile? I don't get this. You both have maxed out speed, by the way. I don't understand this. Maybe it's you have a speed increasing nature and you have an attack increasing nature. That's the way that it happened. Otherwise, you would not have outsped Sceptile. But yeah, 177. 302. You know what? We're gonna have some fun. Since she is always with me anyway, because why not? Let's have my girl shine. Actually, shine. Yeah. Your Latias is fast, just like I like him. That makes me really happy, so I'll give you this. A health wing. Ah, my beautiful shine. If you like, please come visit me again tomorrow. Hi, guess what? I heard that some Pokemon can evolve during a battle. Did you know that? No, they can't. Wait, who? Who the fuck evolves the... Oh, Mega Evolution. There are lots of stones that can bring out new power in Pokemon. The Kalos region just so happens to have a lot of stones that make me think that anything could happen here. Let's continue with the exploration. Yo, this is a good deal. Why don't you trade a Pokeball for my Dive Ball? Alright. Thanks, enjoy the Dive Ball. Alright, thanks, dude. This is the only Pokeball, I think, right now. If I remember correctly, this is the only Pokeball that I have not yet used. I wonder how strong the Smeargle I left at the daycare has become. Do you know Smeargle's move Sketch? It takes the moves of other Pokemon used and makes it its own. I think it's right now the only ball that I have outside the Master Ball. Hey, I got something rare for a customer. I had a chat with a customer several times and we hit it off. Oh, okay. Cool. You're gonna have a chat with me. If you like Pokemon, we're gonna hit this shit off immediately. Traveling trainer, why don't you use this? Like, if a woman likes Pokemon, I'm there. If she's fat, I'm leaving. I can't. Hotel and Brett. But, like, I can't, dude. I can't. Like, I know, like, for losers like me, it's like you should take whatever you can get. But, like, if the only thing I can get is a fat woman, that's not gonna happen. Because I couldn't get turned on by her. So, this is the Kalos region. Not bad. I wouldn't necessarily be able to just... I would look at her. She would, like, take off her clothes and, you know, all sexy like, and I would be like, ugh. Hey, how's it going, friend? I'm Mr. Bonning. Yeah. No. Let's get started. Bond. Special defense power 1. Yeah, I got it. But, no, I just can't do it, okay? I could not. I could not date a fat woman. I just can't, okay? It's just not in my blood. There are enough black men for you out there. It is not me. But what I find even more disgusting than that are those people that are called, like, feeders. Who like to feed their woman so that their woman becomes actually huge. Basically, send your wife into an early grave. That's basically how it goes. It's just like, basically you're killing your wife. And I find that absolutely disgusting. Oh, and by the way, about the whole Dream Ball Eevee thing, I had that planned before I knew that you could get it in Sword and Shield. So, in a way, that was always in the schedule. But like, I find that kind of disgusting. I didn't put you away, didn't I? I forgot it immediately after I did it.